na minim committee report no aba wanya bi ahwe na ene o say Kyei Mensah bunsu si ade specifically was state or say 2015-2014 honorable Ken kan say NPP for Jimmy eno na aka obi ema Ghana for to aba editia NPP we take on Nensem committee report na afis no specific year work ka wonsem
me da se shabu me tia Ghana for so na tiefo nyina
good abroche for so we so hwa Germany ni other countries
me tia nyina
good
me di kan se ma no forma o fa nche me Nensem na koso e na times abuvu kakra wo
okay
na this is how I look at it. Look at it, the prime minister.
Yeah.
Na context, no koye Ken Baum.
Yeah.
Honorable Kyei Mensah, who was a council member and a leader.
Yeah.
About out openly. About support Baumia.
Okay.
And it was our position. Peace loving NPP members say, how can a party have leadership that will support one party?
Okay.
Kyei Mensah
sure. Yeah.
And whatever description you give him, he doesn't give a damn about doing those negative things.
Yeah.
Because you see, maybe the Honorable Kyei Mensah, I think he was an honorable man. One, he had reason to become a majority leader in Parliament, or to become Brofu. The reasoning, and then the man say the level of reasoning.
Okay.
What did I say?
Sure.
And we thought that we respected him. We thought he was one of the intelligent people in the party.
Okay.
And we revered him. But Edu promise, he went radio to radio station supporting one candidate.
Yeah.
And as a referee who is supporting one party, how were you going to be neutral in determining who should lead the party?
Okay.
It was a recipe for division and disaster.
Okay.
To quote Baumia, when we lost the election, he saw that it was division within our ranks that caused the defeat.
Okay.
And number one, the one who sold the disagreement and division was this same evil genius, Kyei Mensah.
Okay.
And he has no conscience. He doesn't say anything wrong with it. He believes that it is right to go ahead and proceed to continue with that fully.
Okay.
Why are they going at 38%? But you may be able to say, oh, after I was wrong, let's take a different approach. That is not the man Kyei Mensah at his age. We thought that he was an honorable, intelligent man who would decipher and know that coming out with the committee's report before the national report was bad and was not acceptable. If the party, as NPP, a party, your own hierarchy, your own structures, your own discipline, no national executive will set a committee for a report. Before the report, somebody will bring his report to prejudice the report, final report. I sincerely believe that if Kyei Mensah or Kyei Mensah is worth the position we have given him, where the sort of person he thinks he is, he should have known. Because a secondary school student will know this. Yenfani said the report was leaked.
Okay.
Then what we expect of him is to apologize for the leak and keep quiet and wait for the national report. And I can confidently say that it wasn't leaked. It was deliberately put out to enable him travel from radio station to radio station to make his propaganda.
Okay.
Then there was
okay.
I sat in the reconciliation committee with Honorable Kyei Mensah. He attended our meetings on a few occasions.
Okay.
And the reason for our defeat is quite obvious to every member of the committee. Most of them be part of this committee that was set subsequently. And it is strange, oil report. Now, Washington Masango, Kennedy, Japan, just to ridicule him and paint him black.
But also, Adam for Nick in the Japan, and Yama I no credit now only any ill intention.
Kennedy cannot be his friend. He knows he's envious of Kennedy. Now, Mr. Kyei Mensah was moving if you're on your speaker, no, or my parliament, and not do
It's not into engines or magazine.
I should think so. Which the reason now he will. It's that cheap politics or it is only a cheap man who is irresponsible who will do this. A cheap man who is irresponsible who will do this.
Council report na about Bontim. So when you be I can kind Oba Shanto region, meaning that there was division between Chamawun to me camp and that of so most Francois, the regional youth organizer, the regional organizer, first vice, second vice, treasurer, and a deputy secretary. No, Chamawun to me a party for there. Are you surprised in the Shanto region? No, sad division in the regional executive. No, and future a woman. I don't know.
I am surprised because it's paramount. I am surprised. And Kyei Mensah knows it. If he's a member of the Reconciliation Committee, you know it. We call them more than 3 times, 4 times. We call them individually, call them as a team, just to reconcile their differences. At the end of the day, they were never reconciled. And why would they not affect the performance of the party in Ashanti region?
Council, as a secretary, a member of the Reconciliation Committee, no, committee na omo examples have views report did they in any case contacted you for also views?
Oh no, not at all. I am not even aware. A committee was subsequently set to do that work. Report
and in Sheriff's MP sticker was say up to Friday so I withdraw and apologize here because was say Oma capture 47 in the Ashanti region. Was say on the constituency, they never contacted him, neither the 17 constituency executives, you know. So
no, you see, I share with you. I don't know report not about no. It exposes his level of intelligence. Because he's thinking everybody is a fool. The may lose about who doesn't know in Ashanti region. Why did people not go out to vote? Is it because Kennedy has spoken in 2014? I mean, this is so, I don't infantile. Say, about 2 years ago, what has he got to do with Kennedy? The factors that cause people that will not go out there and vote. When we were working to bring the party, me say, Kyei Mensah Bonsu, or take for friend say, Kuja to my can't say, go swam around about say, and this Kennedy na dirty. Umeya no say, campaign money the ma to me, and you won't go be someone to know to me, Yano. Hey, Kyei Mensah Bonsu. No, I never had to take a I used to say, and Kennedy play a loose election. So how can he be this irresponsible?
Do you think that this report is it a sponsored one against?
Oh, obviously, no commonsensical person or intelligent person will see this as a scientifically proven report. Per chance, if somebody even mentioned that it was the 2024 comment of Kennedy Japan that led to a victory, one person's opinion, I'm not sure 2 or 3 people would have said it. And logic would tell that it is impossible. Yeah. Obama say, Jesus and me lose here. Now, what will report to Obama say, the Antina finalized as a committee made of intelligent people meet and agree on a report as to why we lost the election. In the report, what we say in our survey, it came as it was Jesus who caused the defeat of NPP. What the mention? Because when you say a logical, it doesn't make sense. And for him to have included that, it is his personal opinion, which he is pushing in there. He should name one person who answered questions and mentioned that 2014 statement. After that time, was Bawumia contesting for presidency? How can that be a reason why Bawumia will lose election? Election, no? When we have done the primaries and the leader is chosen, he's voted for based on his credibility and yet comments of party members.
Now, in this case, more candidate are more called 2024. Not all credibility issues, Anna.
Oh, of course, the Ghanaians had an issue with him. Otherwise, he won't get 38%.
Okay. Now, are you surprised? And I say, Osha, A plus Bob on Tebe can say. Canada Japan are contacting say be a part of the minority party the krata aba abonten edis oni sa asem no na Kyei Mensah bunso report yi do said that Professor Makokwe committee ne the krata aba abonten na ebesi ne NPP as a political party has not called Kyei Mensah bunso to order na order so nam ton party in some abonten even if this true.
Sir, I know that you are so many nationals here, and that's the conclusion I make. Me and Camille report here, there will be a statement. Everybody should hold on to leaking in the report or discussing any matter on radio. As you are so many nationals, the General Secretary, I'm disappointed in him. I am disappointed in him. He seems not to be in control. Because Kyei Mensah is nobody in the party. He's nobody majority leader. He's a council member, and he cannot decide to do whatever he wants by himself. This is you see the same, and I am struggling to understand why you send somebody to an election, you get 38%, you come back, and you still want to send that same person in spite of the call for a better candidate who can win more votes. Kyei Mensah some of the properties of Kumasi.
Yeah.
And you know, who are the party that you know? Yeah, at least it's not even money. It's about recognition. It's about status. Tomorrow, a NPP bar, another person will become a majority leader.
Yeah.
We would have developed another person for this country. Those people who have had their share of national cake, have their share of national position and honor, they travel out on diplomatic passport, state sponsored. They still want to get hold of governance in the party to enjoy it. They don't think that the most intelligent young ones coming. Why will an intelligent person do this?
Yeah, council. Mona ya my year you more court facing by back committee saying that apart from the field team na ya mo research no. We are Kyei Mensah bunso, he was the leader of the committee na special committee no. But who share ne reactions are as if say he was even on the field or say omu biye questions ni nyina wie no and ombusa say did Bawumia religion and the tribe play a role in the party defeat ya oya nensa or so omu say debi ade o field ni so bia na ana omu ye omu nsa sa e kire no.
Interesting. It is interesting. They know that was the major reason why people did not go out there to vote. They know.
But also in our respondents in 98.1,
the Muslim community themselves voted against Bawumia based on religious grounds.
Okay.
Religious grounds. They voted against Bawumia based on religious grounds. That's interesting. The Christian didn't vote for him because of religion. The Muslim did not vote for him because of religion. Can you imagine?
The Muslim didn't trust him.
Yes. They said he was abusing the religion.
Okay.
And you can't take that away. It is also religious. So in both sides, he had issues with religion. Any committee that will sit down and will pretend not to have known, they should ask themselves, why did the Zongos promise us, but yet when it came, the Zongos voted against us? They should go and ask. When the other competitor was a Christian, but yet they chose a Christian over a Muslim, they should go and ask, and they will find out that it is a religious reason why Bawumia lost massively.
So, Council, are you also surprised, say Honorable Ken Nasama Okano 2014, 18 affected NPP 2024. Or say Kyei Mensah Busu, the Ghanaians stood up against E-Levy. But you pass E-Levy, or could try the birthday cake E-Levy. I don't know answer child report.
Mamma can't say me, Joe.
Meet you.
Because we matter committee muda.
Yeah.
So over committee, and him now over Cassa Kennedy, some more kind. 2014, maybe said you know kind.
Okay.
Yeah, besides, in what context did he say it?
Okay.
And nobody can freely come and make this statement and go without being put to straight proof. Yeah. He didn't insult MPP. He said that for the party to meet and leak his own information, it is an act of foolishness.
Just like what Kyei Mensah is doing. For you to leak the party report.
It is a mischief. It is a paid report. The man is not an honorable man. He has lost his respect. He doesn't deserve the kind of respect we gave him. And from today, the party full soldiers should declare him a persona non grata.
Hey.
He's no more a respectable member of the party. Because he doesn't like the respect we are giving him. He has done it once. He has repeated it. If we leave him, he will do it again. He will break the party. And we will deal with him as he deserves. Now they thought to be on E11. It's a report, no balance E11 shame as one of the reasons. And then I don't know what they are talking about. E11 affected us. Admit it.
Yeah.
And for anybody to come out and report and treat it as trivia, it isn't trivia. It is one of the major things that Baumia himself during the campaign said that he will cancel E11.
Yeah.
Exactly. So he knew that it affected him. It's unfortunate we have to come out this time because it was my policy that we are going to prepare our candidate and sell him. We will not bother ourselves about Baumia or whoever. We would only champion the qualities of Ken. Somebody asked me, are we sure Ken is ready? I told him, you see that Ken is not talking again.
Yeah.
You don't hear him again. It is one of the steps he has taken to show Ghanaians that he's prepared to lead the country.
Yeah.
He's prepared to control his emotions and lead us according to how we have defined a leadership. And he's ready.
Okay.
Fired to rule Ghana. Kyei Mensah is a dishonorable man who has no respect for himself, respect for the party, and thinks that he can use propaganda to send the party back to position. But Baumia needs to rest. Omunya no rest. Na Kyei Mensah opa adwuma experience o nya no fanya consultancy no nya sa petty enkora politics na wo ye no. Is he not too old and too mature to be doing this kind of politics?
Yeah.
At his age and his stature. Is it not when you
yeah, Yuma?
Are Omuno?
And many party penny bidding quarter when him the entire Kyei Mensah Bonsu but to that extent. Or yes, I don't know. Maybe I was something. Now, so about in the Japan camp, as I say, you put blame on more candidate, you know, more response, more reactions that they say.
We will prove the party otherwise. I mean, that is all we do. We love NPP. We have lived our life for the NPP to know that if anybody has fought for the party, it's Kennedy Japan. You remember, special prosecutor will be argument.
Yeah.
Was a special prosecutor was brought in because they thought that Oyanas lawyer now or information about Kennedy Japan.
Yeah.
No silence Kennedy Japan. Now he's nailing them.
Yeah.
What he has here? He has stood the test of time. He has fought Anas, he has succeeded. He has lived a righteous life as a citizen of Ghana, who is a presidential material. This man has been a parliamentarian for almost 60 years. Yeah. And you say he's not a presidential material?
Yeah, 25 years. And
25 years. Yes. He has created wealth.
Yeah.
He has employed people. He has died for the party. And you sit there and say that he's not a presidential material. Kyei Mensah was the talkative presidential material.
Council Medase.